In today's GFTV news, a follow-up on the two cosplayers that injured fursuiters at Chinese comic convention. Furries give more color to this year's Dragon Boat Festival. Furality sets record as the biggest VR furcon in the world. And large-scale furmeet resumes in Singapore after 2 years. I'm Pausri Hamdukshishny. This is GFTV News. On June 3rd, cosplayers attacked fursuiters at the Nanning Comic Convention in China. Since we released our latest reports, we've got a lot more details about the incident. Stay with us. Bilibili user Chilan published a video June 4th. It showed two cosplayers kicking and using their props to hit two fursuiters. They released a follow-up Sunday, June 19th, showing more details of the attack. The cosplayers shoved their prop into a fursuiter's fursuit mouth, but the fursuit separated the prop from the person inside. Despite that, the person inside bit onto their mouth, causing it to bleed. Chilan claims the props are made of metal. They also tugged on the fursuit tail, pulling the fursuiter with it. The fursuiters sustained bruises on their face by blunt force. Their fursuit's head, mouth, ears, eyes, and tail are damaged. In response, one of the cosplayers used patriotism to justify their actions. Another demanded the fursuiter to pay for their own damages. To note, the cosplayers have a bad track record of harassing other people too. Was anything done about this? Yes. The comic convention found these cosplayers were already on their blacklist. But how did they enter then? They entered using other people's credentials. The convention expelled one of the cosplayers from the venue. The other wasn't there at the time. The police were called too. Until today, there are no follow-ups from them. Every year in May or June, many Chinese people observe the Dragon Boat Festival. On this day, people do things like preparing rice dumplings, hold dragon boat races, or for this year, let furries make it more colorful. Local furries in Chengdu staged a public dance session in fursuit at the Danjing Observation Area overlooking Sanche Lake. Members of the public are surprised, excited, and happy.
就本来今天不是很想来的，
结果来了之后呢，感觉
真的就很好看，
意外的惊喜。
我觉得挺好啊，小朋友很喜欢，看着都不想走了。
我们是从资阳那边过来的，然后我觉得好开心啊，好久没有这种场面，就出来玩的那种场面。因为我是教幼儿园的，我喜欢这种卡通。
COVID-19 is still keeping people from returning to full normalcy like before. Even still, furries are still unfazed by it. As usual, furries will take any chances to pounce into the public eye and give it more color. Virtual furry events are growing very fast. So fast, it managed to break a world record. VR event Furality is now, by attendee count, the biggest furry convention. It has 4,000 more attendees than Midwest Furfest's 2019 record. Chairman Dalton, however, calls on furries to not look at attendee counts as a competition. Look at it instead as one more achievement furries earned, they added. COVID-19 is slowing down. Countries are opening up borders again to travel and trade. Large-scale fur meets are coming back to Singapore. A recent one was held at Vivo City in Harbourfront. Furries assembled in their groups, mainly having dinner together. But after dinner time, it's chit-chatting, fursuiting, or simply enjoying the view. Furries are also looking forward to more furry events locally or overseas. In fact, some furries there told us they are flying overseas soon for Anthrocon, coming in a few days. That's all for Fandom News. Install GFTV's News Hub app or follow our Telegram channel for more furry news. Have a great and wonderful fluffy day.